Hello YouTube and welcome StarCitizen community. Has this at some point been you? What? No, 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 no. Who says I want to pick that shit up? For crying out loud, who in their right mind thinks it's my first choice to throw away a 5 million weapon with a 4 million scope just to pick up some random ass SMG? Really? Well, then I might have a solution for you. Stay tuned. So, in order to fix this, you do the following. You drop an item on the ground of every category you might want to pick up or you might want to run across. And also, you equip items of these kinds so that you do know what the game does when all the equipment options on your armor, for example, are full. Now, what you want to watch out for is any swap options. And also keep note that some of the items are connected. For example, the guns. Now, how do you set the default option? You hold F, you zoom in with the middle mouse button because otherwise it's even more finicky. Right click on it. And okay, I'm setting back to the default now, which is the equip swap. You know, like the worst option of all of them. Throw away your current weapon and replace everything else with it. Sorry, I did set the secondary. Actually good for the example here. That is primary. Great. So now you see equip swap. I changed it on all the weapons, including the med gun, by the way. Here. Not on the knife, not on the small stuff, not on the ammo and all, and not on that. So here you see, keep note of that. Okay, the important part is store. Well, store would be a nice default option for the weapons, but it has the drawback. Store is not available, for example, on bigger weapons like LMGs. And that is a very big issue, because if the default action isn't available, then it defaults back to equip. And equip is the worst option of all of them. Equip just throws away your current item and sets anything and picks up the one on the ground. So you want to set the default option, the primary, on holster, because holster is halfway safe. So you see, holster. Oh, and it asks me what I want to do with it. No, I don't want to pick it up or anything. If I have a gun in my hand, trying holster, but that may end up badly. Okay, still open inventory. Okay, good. So holster is halfway safe. Now, let's see. Here on the smaller weapon, we also have a holster, but we can, for example, set store as an option. Here, secondary option, store if possible. Okay. Happens now. Holster. Okay. It opens, it says okay, can't holster it, and it goes to the selection wheel, which is good because it doesn't throw away your stuff. I would really like to have the possibility to like have it store the item properly, but nope. If you select store there, I tried all the combinations. If you select store, it would have thrown away my gun. Okay. Well, so store works for all the weapons. Holster, I mean, sorry. The knives have also their own options, and you can check around the equipment. If it says brackets swap, then you have to default to holster. If it does not, then you can use store, like select the store option. Now I show you what happens with the med gun, holster. Well, the med gun, pistols, just picks them up. No chance there. So, yep, at least with holster you have them directly again on your armor and can't lose it. One of the items that works in a sane fashion, and by the way it's also connected to the guns, this one, the multi-tool. I have a multi-tool equipped, I have a knife equipped. As you can see, knife, multi-tool. Okay, so I'm trying to holster another multi-tool and picks it up, throws it down. Okay, I'm fine with it. It doesn't ruin my inventory or my equipment. And you see, store is the secondary option. I'm fine with that. Then also, for example, bottles. If I want to pick up random bottles, I definitely want it to have as primary to store them. And only, well, actually I would like drink as a secondary. Oh, have a look. It's already set as secondary. Yeah, I take it. But the secondary doesn't do anything if the primary option is available. So, and actually, the secondary doesn't do a lot anyway. It isn't working reliably. Okay, armor items. Yes, please store. Sure, why not? And poof in the inventory. Backpack, too big to carry. All right. Hey, equip unavailable because I'm wearing a backpack. That is a sane option, right? Great. But actually, I'd rather have loot as a secondary. Middle mouse button. Fiddling around until I find it. Ugh. That as a secondary, great. Cool. Alright. Yeah. And this is how you fix it. You have to go through your items, see what you like as a default option, and everything you don't want to drop randomly, you have to set to holster. By the way, yep, you've seen what it does with the knives? Same freaking issue, you know? So, knives and med guns aren't safe. Sorry. Yes, well, maybe CIG at some point fixes this annoyance. Until then, I hope this video helps you at least a little bit to alleviate the issues. If it helps you, leave me a like and spread the video around. For me at least, it has been a game changer to finally find out which option is halfway safe so I don't lose my items. And with that, hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!